Hello, welcome to the Smooth It Out or Camera Smoother add-on. The idea of the add-on is quite simple. When you have jagged camera moves like this, where you can feel every keyframe, you would click on your camera, go under the camera settings, and then here just click Smooth It Out. And then you have a super smooth camera motion. This add-on basically just automates a few keyboard shortcuts and a few clicks into 3 easy buttons and a slider. If you want to see how the keyboard shortcuts and all that works, check out the main video. But let's dive in. I'm sure at this point you know this, but we gotta go through it. Edit, Preferences, and go to Add-ons. Click this arrow and install from disk. Navigate to where you have the add-on and double click to install and make sure it's enabled. Now when you click on your camera, under the camera settings, you should see the Smooth It Out panel. If you use this frequently, you can bring this, I use lens a lot, so that's open, and then I would drag Smooth It Out just right under it. Smooth passes just determines how smooth the movement is going to be. Setting it to 30 is gonna set it smoother than if you set it to 5. That makes sense, right? I recommend with starting with a lower number. So let's start with 15 and I click Smooth It Out, and this smooths out the keyframes. And then if you want to do any changes to this, you can revert and do your keyframe changes and then smooth it out again. But if you think 15 is too much, you want to go back to 8, you can set it to 8, but if you click Smooth It Out again, it's just gonna add it on top and top. This is an additive process. So what I recommend doing is smooth it out, and if you want to do any changes, revert first, then set it to a lower number and smooth it out. But if you happen to gone too far, you pressed it smooth it out way too many times, or you did so many other things, revert doesn't take you back, you can click erase. This basically just selects all the in-between keyframes and erases them. With the erase, you still have access to your original keyframes, but like I mentioned in the original video, they're a bit more smoothed than what you started with. It's a quite simple add-on, and I find it quite useful in my work. Like I mentioned, you don't have to get the add-on to get these processes working. This just automates a few things, so you can still take that route. To me, since I'm using these functions a lot, I find this add-on quite convenient, and it's quite helpful to my work, and I hope you find it helpful too.